Hey guys, Happy Dude here. I've got a new package. Oh, there's a crack in the box. I don't know how that's possible because it was very well packed in a double box. That's too bad. Alright, let's open it. It's not a nuclear warhead. I already did some unpackaging to speed up the video. Ta-da! It's my new tank. It's a Sherman tank. The liberator of Europe in World War II. You cannot have a Tiger tank without the Sherman tank. These two just belong together. And of course, it's the star in the movie Kelly's Heroes and Fury. Hint, hint. So it's a full metal tank from MATO. Of course, the Tiger tank I've built completely myself. This one is already assembled, but I will make some changes. You can count on that. These buttons are to reverse the servos. Here is some extra material inside. Also a 50 millimeter MG. There it is. This goes on here. Alright, let's take the tank out. Alright, here it is. It's unpainted, of course. I wanted to do that myself. I love the details. It has working lights. You can open every hatch. This can turn, probably for the MG. Every hatch can open. This is the engine hatch. This is where you turn it on, and this is to charge the battery. If you want to open the tank, there's a screw here. Just take that one out, and then you can lift the top off. Up here, and then slide it backwards. It is difficult with one hand. There it is. It even has a escape hatch in the back. Cool. So these are the standard electronics that you get with a MATO tank. It's a TK22 board. I noticed that it's a lot lighter than my Tiger tank. Well, it is smaller, so that's normal. But I think, yeah, the metal is also thinner than on my Tiger tank. This is the standard battery that you get with this tank. It's 3200 milliamps. These motors are very good from MATO. They are a 5-to-1 ratio, the same as in my Tiger tank. Just the electronics, we're going to replace that with Elmot board, just like in my Tiger tank. Also a bigger speaker, a smoke generator. I think I'm going to leave that in plastic. I can also replace it in metal, just like in my Tiger tank. I don't know yet. Alright, let's fire it up. So the only thing you need to do is connect the battery. It's with a Tamiya plug and it already is charged. So first turn on the transmitter. It's with 4 AA batteries here. Alright, and then just put it to 1. Alright. Now the controls are a bit weird, but when I have a new Elmot board, it's all going to change. So this is forwards and backwards. And when this is in the center, left and right does this. And when you put it forwards, it's the main gun. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the sound from that board and that little speaker. To start it, put this completely down and press this to the left. Now I was a bit confused with the controls in the instructions manual, but it's different when you put this stick a tiny bit forwards or completely forwards or backwards. It does something else. So if you put it completely down, you get these functions. So left for the start and right is the machine gun. So when you put the stick to the first bar here, you get different functions. So I'm also going to put the left stick to the right. Then you activate the lights. And completely down is the machine gun. So that's a bit confusing. You also have rear lights and they are red. But with the Elmot board, when you stop, they turn even brighter. Not with this electronic board. So if you want to turn right and left, you press forwards and you steer with this. And I can see that sometimes the electronics have trouble to know what they must do, because if you move it a tiny bit forwards or backwards and you're driving, it's conflicting for the electronics. They don't really know what to do sometimes. I am going to change these LEDs because white wasn't a color in 1944. It's supposed to be yellow, but I don't know how I am going to put a different LED in there. It's solid closed. It also has a lot more ground clearance than my Tiger tank, so that's good to go off-road. Alright, so my Tiger tank was just over 10 kilograms and the Sherman weighs, let me put the thing on, yes, 5.1 kilogram. So that's only half of the weight of the Tiger tank. But like I've said earlier, the Tiger tank is bigger, and also the metal on the Tiger tank is thicker. So that's actually pretty realistic when you think about it, because the Sherman tank is smaller and also has thinner armor than the Tiger tank, just like in real life. Here you can see the difference between the two. Just look how big that Tiger tank is. Can you imagine coming across with that beast when you're in one of these? That must have been very terrifying. Damn. Also, his cannon is a lot bigger. That's what she said. Alright, time to put some work into this Sherman, and you will see the result in a different video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and maybe subscribe, and you all have a nice day. Bye.